Hi, my name's Dutch, and this is my wife Ruth. We are talking a little bit about the Nikken technologies and how it's affected our son. Our son, at the age of 2, we went to OHSU and had him diagnosed as autistic, and he was diagnosed severe autism and would probably not get out of diapers, probably would not speak, and we've done a lot of things to help him throughout his life. And my wife has done most of those things, so I'll let her explain a little bit about that, and then we'll talk to you about how Nikken has totally changed how our son operates now.
At the age of 2.5, he was diagnosed with autism, low functioning. He couldn't talk, and he threw a lot of tantrums. He had a lot of sensory issues, and so we had to really work with him through several types of therapies that we were experimental at the time, but we decided to go ahead and try that because we were desperate. And through the years, as we were working with him, he was improving, and he was then, now he's 13 and he's high functioning, but that's when Nikken came in because there were still some issues with him with his speech that was still having a difficulty.
So the speech was pretty obvious when you see our son, and actually he was 12 years old when we were involved with the Nikken technologies for the first time, and if you saw our son with 20 other kids, it'd be pretty hard to tell that anything was wrong with him until he started speaking. He couldn't complete sentences on the phone at all. You couldn't understand pretty much at all what he was trying to say. He'd have to stop and start over, stop and start over many times. We got the Nikken technologies for ourselves, and my wife had great experiences with her knees and her back, and so we decided to go ahead and put a Nikken sleeping system on the bed for our son, and also with the water system in the house. We were all drinking the Nikken water. Well, consequently, 2 or 3 weeks into this, we noticed at the dinner table that our youngest son, Kyle, was speaking normal. He wasn't just speaking better. And I mentioned that to Ruth, and we both noticed immediately that his speech was normal. It was phenomenal. So we weren't sure if it was Nikken or if it was just maybe he outgrew this. We weren't sure. The school system had, actually school, he had a field trip and went away for 4 days on a camping trip. When he came back, he couldn't talk again. So it was pretty obvious once he got in his bed, started drinking the water, within 2 or 3 days he was speaking normal. And we watched to see if that would be the effect. So we called Nikken and asked them what was going on, and they actually told us that this had happened before with kids and their speech. And so we were completely blown away. Today, our son, a year later, on the Nikken technologies, all of them, is completely full functioning. You cannot tell that anything is wrong with him at the age of 13. And any parent will tell you that if they had a low functioning autistic child, that's their dream, to one day see their child normal. And I'm here to tell you that's happened to us thanks to Nikken technologies.
How about scholastic? Any difference in that?
Yes, scholastically it was all he could do to just keep up. He had aides in school with him. Today, now, his brain functions are much quicker. He's getting A's and B's literally in all his classes, which, you know, even for a normal kid that'd be fantastic. He's also playing lacrosse, which before there's no way he could have physically kept up with the other kids. He sure as heck couldn't have kept in his brain how to do the plays and how to catch the ball and all that. Now he's playing lacrosse and he's having a normal life thanks to Nikken technologies. Our whole life has been changed by this.